Hello family, welcome to my channel at Mabosi Entertainment. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for including me in your comments so that we can talk more. Just continue to give us some love. Today's story I'll be talking about Ayanda Thabethe. She took it to her Insta and then talking about the narrative that women are receiving in the media industry and then I'm just gonna read and say something about it, right? You can say your view in the comments also. Okay, it says, I'm disliking this narrative that's going around that women in our industry are not hardworking. Just because you sit behind a desk does not make you less or more of a hard worker than someone who is freelancer. And I can say this with my chest because I've done both successfully. Okay, now it says here that 36-year-old says celebrities and influencers have made social media a very lucrative form of income, and because this makes them freelancers and chief executives of their own brands, it allows them some freedom. There is no stable income in the entertainment industry, she says, adding that one has to put in the work to gain the fraction and engagement. Thabethe further warns that gossip who makes careless and uninformed statements can cause damage or a growing industry that has opened up so many opportunities in so many different people. Okay. Thabethe says, with a 1-month-old baby, having a balance between work and life has taken on a whole new meaning. Having a baby has changed me in most meaningful way. I have taken my time to dive back into work because my first priority is my child. Okay, she says that weight loss after pregnancy has become a phenomenon, with influencers being expected to shed the baby weight. Thabethe says because she built her brand around being a hot girl, she's expected this public figure along with the self-inflicted kind. My body's way of dealing with big or stress situation is to lose weight fast. I did not expect to lose weight so fast though. Okay. She's actually stressing this point that as you can remember when Minnie Lamini was doing the challenge of dancing with Unati, right? The first thing that people saw there in that video is her body. They were shaming her how her body is not trimmed the way that Unati's body has been trimmed. Unati's children, I don't believe she has a child that is less than 10 years. All right. So Minnie recently had her child now I think he's towards 2 or just past 2 years old. So for people to come after her like that, it really showed that there is a problem in the industry that you have to look in a certain way to fit the criteria, because anyway you are eating with this body, right? People are expecting you to keep up with the body image, and then if for some reason you lose it, then they can feel you that no, you're no longer the person that you came up as to be, you remember. So now Thabethe is taking this as she's the one also who just recently had a baby. So I think that Sis is feeling a pressure because now she knows that once they are taking some of the people who, definitely they're gonna come after her, right? And then she knows that rightfully so, she's not even in the department of being debated about the body figure and stuff like that because she recently gave birth. So I believe that she's coming forward before people can bash her anyhow, because now she knows how these things are. she knows how her followers are. So just talking about the women's body, there isn't much that we can say about it, because now once you have a baby, most of the time things never really go back to where they were before you had a baby. Yes, you can try here and there to fix here and there, but things will never ever be the same as they were before you had a baby, right? And then the road to recovery takes a very, very, very long time. So it takes somebody who's really confident in themselves, and then they know that, okay, one, I gained a baby and I'm losing the part of me somehow. So these things have to work hand in hand. You have to know that you will be proud of the thing that you gained, and you'll be sorry for the thing that you have to lose, right? Because now, if people were coming for me, like that, her body is still smarter than most of the people who are not even having to go through the giving birth part, those people who are not having kids and stuff like that. But she's so perfect, but in our eyes she's not perfect, because now we have this standard that we already modeled her to be. So I feel just that Thabethe, she's around us, she's just talking around in all that. Number one, the eating with this body is this body image has to be kept up to the certain level. Number two, she can be seen breaking up, breaking down, saying she looks like this just because of this. Because now, if we expect her to be in that level, then she has to be in that level and she has to deliver. So now she is just stating her frustration towards the frustrations of the level of misunderstanding that is there about women actually in general. And then this part of that they are all slaves queen, because now somehow it's like it's a trend. Once you become flexible in that space, and then you've seen partying, working, you up and down, once your space is really seriously busy, you become a slave queen. We just identify you as a slave queen. So I think that she's feeling that pressure, but now there's nothing that she can do about it, right? Because it's our norm now. We are just saying, it's just a word. If they label you with it, then it's yours, it will suit you. I think you just have to move on. I don't know what is going on for her to be feeling this pressure to come and talk about this like that. So yeah, my view is that she's just feeling pressure, and she's just going through so much, because now maybe she did think after giving birth she'll be fine and trimmed and all that, but now she can see that the road to recovery is not just that simple. You can't just pick up, put the baby down, and then you up and leave, and then you carry on with your life. You have to struggle and struggle and struggle to get where you were before. So I'm just saying this one. Thank you very much for listening. I'm just saying, state your views. What's your comment about people who are in the industry, the pressure that they are feeling, the pressure that we putting them in, the expectations that we expect them to deliver? Thank you very much for tuning in. I'll see you later. Bye.